team of scientists around the world say they found unequivocal evidence of climate change thanks to a major piece of research.
A prolonged heat wave in the Siberian Arctic this year is unequivocal evidence of climate change. That's according to an international team of scientists. They say that the record high temperatures would be impossible without man-made global warming. Now that matters here in the UK because the Arctic drives much of the weather that we experience, as our chief environment correspondent Justin Rolat reports.
6 months of record-breaking temperatures have fueled massive forest fires in the Siberian Arctic this year. Great plumes of smoke were visible on satellite images last month. The red areas on this map show just how exceptional temperatures have been, more than 5 degrees above average across much of Siberia. That included the highest temperature ever recorded north of the Arctic Circle, a sweltering 38 degrees centigrade. And now a Met Office-led international study has concluded this period of exceptional weather would have been impossible had the world not been warmed by man-made greenhouse gas emissions. In the winter of 2018, the UK experienced a beast from the east, a period of exceptionally cold and snowy weather. It shows us that what happens in the Arctic doesn't stay in the Arctic.
There are 6 main weather systems around the UK, and 4 of those 6 come from the polar regions or from the Arctic directly. So whilst a lot of this is uncertain, if something happens in the Arctic, it's going to be reasonable to assume that something's going to happen in the UK too.
Today's report is yet more evidence that the growing concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is changing our climate.
What we're seeing really is unprecedented. It's the strongest result we've ever seen, actually. We've never seen a change in the probability of an event of more than 600 times. We've never seen a result like that.
Many storms and floods in Europe are also reckoned to have been driven by conditions in the Arctic. And we know the polar region is warming twice as fast as the rest of the world. The long-term impact that will have elsewhere is less certain.
Looking at the geological record, we don't think we've had CO2 levels this high for about 5 million years. So we really don't know what to expect into the future. We are in uncharted territory.
The reduction of Arctic sea ice cover and melting of the permafrost has accelerated during this year's heatwave. That will drive even more warming and in turn means we can expect more extreme weather around the world. Justin Rolat, BBC News.